Hi, welcome back to the strategy room. You know, it's always good to have you. Another question. Do you find it difficult to sever ties with people you no longer want to be friends with? You don't want to hurt their feelings. You ducking the calls. You're doing a whole bunch of crazy stuff because you know that it's in your best interest to sever ties with these people or this person. What if I tell you that you don't have to do anything and they'll just magically fade away? Want to know? One thing you have to do: grow. Yeah, that's right. You heard me. Grow. Because let me tell you something, sisters and brothers. I do not have the energy to duck, dive, and connive. So I would have to avoid someone. I don't have that energy. So I just leave it alone and I find my way into growth. Now, how does this work? I'll tell you. Maybe it's best that I illustrate to you. Yeah, let me do that. Let me share a story with you. One of my students, coaching student, she told me during our session that she know that there's some friends that she needs to let go, but she so enjoy their company because they go way back from elementary school. But she know that there's sometimes that she has to get stuff done, but then they tugging at her to go this place, that place, and the other. But she know, but then she's thinking that she's missing out on the fun. But she knows she has to put her foot down and let go. I said, listen to me. You don't have to do anything. So let me put you at ease because her fear was she was going to lose her childhood friends, etc. I tell her no, so she automatically became at ease. So I said, leave them alone. Just do whatever you have to do. Let's just continue focusing on your growth. Her plan was about 4 months. Yeah, 4 months. I'll tell you what happened after 4 months. You want to know? Do you want to know? Those friends magically disappear. How did it happen? Okay, because she grew, her interests change, her conversations change, and eventually the things that her friends wanted to do, what they wanted to talk about, didn't interest her. So while she was in their company, she would feel a little awkward, and then they would look at her as you spoiling the fun, sister. You need to go, you know. So it became a little awkward for both of them. So eventually, her friends started going out without calling her, which she didn't mind. And eventually, the calls start to fade. Instead of once a week, it went to once every other week until once every other month. And last I spoke with her, she told me that she don't even hear from them anymore. But the relationship is still cordial if she see them on the streets. But the thing is, she grew. And when you grow, there's a gap between that person and you. And eventually that person would not want to be around you anymore, or you don't want to be, or you wouldn't want to be around that person anymore. But I would just say this one thing: anything that you do that's going to benefit you will or may come with some friction. I wouldn't say may, will come with some friction. But because of course they said to her, well, you think you're better than us, you think you're smarter than us, that will come. But eventually, if you stand your ground, it'll fade away. And that's exactly what happened in that instance. So don't waste your time trying to duck, dodge, block. No, just grow. And eventually they'll fall off. And you know what's the good thing about this story, the greatest ending? She found new friends, friends who are interested in what she was interested in, thinking the way she was thinking, and now she has a whole group of friends that she's growing with. So remember, don't exhaust yourself, just grow. So remember, your word is king, so govern wisely. Until I see you again, see you later. Bye bye.